Hello, first video of 2024, I guess. It's been like what, 6 months after my first photocard collection video. Also, sorry if my voice sounds rough. And I'm also kind of sick. Yeah, so this is my photocard collection as of 2024, the start of 2024. It has been through a lot of changes, a lot of additions. In between my last storing video and this video, I actually had been downsizing my collection. So you'll see what collections I have been downsizing. Yeah, so this is the energy that we're starting off with in 2024. My collection is not that big, I guess. I don't know if you consider this big, but as of now, I have 4 A5 binders, 1 A4 binder, and this small collect book. So I currently have some groups that are ongoing that I'm always gonna be collecting right now. And I also have some on hold collections, and there's one collection that I want to pick up again this year. You'll see what it is. So we're gonna go with groups. We're gonna go by group. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. First, we have this small collect book. So this collect book, I forgot what purpose this had in my first collection video, but this holds my on hold collection. So what that means is that these are groups or idols that I'm not actively collecting right now, but I do still have plans of collecting them in the future. It's just that logistics wise and financially, I don't have the capacity to collect them right now. But I do love these idols, so I'm gonna continue them sometime. So we're gonna start with this collect book. So it has Chanyeol of EXO on the cover, because out of all the freebies that I had, I think this Loma card of Chanyeol. I'm sorry if you're hearing like construction noises, by the way. It has been bothering me so much. Anyway, this Loma card of Chanyeol fits the aesthetic of this binder so much. So first on hold collection that I have is riize. My bias in riize is eunseok. I'm only going to be collecting his album pieces so far. You know, I was right that their pop collection is out of control. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm limiting myself to his album pieces. So this is my album pull for riize. And the next on hold collection is xikers hyunwoo. Oh, riize and xikers, they are my rookie groups of 2023. I had been a fan of them since their pre-debut. Specifically for xikers, I had been around since their KQ Fellas 2 era. And yeah, Hyunwoo's my bias in xikers. So yeah, this is just my doorbell ringing card, and then the Apple Music pop. My plans for Hyunwoo is actually just album pieces, but then I like this outfit too much, and it also came with my album by the time that I ordered the album, so might as well keep it. And it also matches with one of the album pieces. So, and then this one is the US exclusive, I think. Is it? And then yeah, I think that's it with my xikers photo cards. And then we have Loona. So I think there are some clips in my hauls of me opening up mail that has Loona photo cards. So yeah, Loona is actually my old girl group, so there's that. So I collect, this is kind of ambitious, but I collect my top 4 in Loona actually. So my top 4 in Loona is kimlip, heejin, haseul, and yves. 3 of them coincidentally are in Artemis, but for Yves, she's now a soloist, so I'm gonna support them. Yeah, so I actually started working on my Loona collection, but I figured that these cards are gonna do for now. So I actually had been a fan of Loona since Why Not era, and I did have plans of collecting them like seriously back then, but then the boycott happened, so I just picked them up last year. This is one of my favorite haseul concepts, like photo cards concepts. What am I saying? Oh yeah, and I did have the version up album, and then I have this ID photo thing of kimlip, and the object. I don't know if this has been scanned already or not. I also do have plans of collecting heejin's solo algorithm, so yeah, I just haven't worked on it actively because yeah, this one is on hold. But yeah, those are my own hold collections. So let's now move on to the groups that are in the A5 binders. So this had been on hold in 2023, but I feel like I'm gonna pick him up again this year. This collection of mine is the one that has been on hold, but I have plans of picking him up again this year. So this binder holds my SF9 Jaeyoon collection. Like, I've known SF9 since Kingdom. That's when I figured out that, oh my gosh, their discography is literally a no skip. I don't know when this video will be up, but Bibora is gonna be out on January 8th. That's soon. Stream Bibora. SF9 music to start my year, as always. So yeah, Jaeyoon is my bias. He is currently in the military right now, which is why this collection had been on hold. But he is returning like sometime later this year, so I figured I might pick up this collection again. Jaeyoon is like one of my old biases. I love him so much. I miss him so much. I had been thinking about him a lot lately. Military wife era thing. So yeah, I collect album photo cards of Jaeyoon and sometimes his pubs and merch, I guess. He actually is the first idol that I collected photo cards of, like seriously. I picked him up in 2022. That's when I started collecting photo cards. So yeah, there's like a few photo cards really that are left, like before Peace of Nine, because that was his last era before his enlistment. I keep him in an A5 binder because SF9 usually has 2 photo cards per era, so I figured that this will be alright. So yeah, let's start with this. This photo card took me so long to find. Oh, I keep this I keep this oh my gosh, I need water. Hydration break. I keep this Taeyang ID in here because this actually was my album pull, but Taeyang is my bias record in SF9. I actually had thought of collecting him for this upcoming comeback since Jaeyoon is not here in this comeback, but yeah, we'll see. It's not really a priority since he's not like an old bias, but SF9 releases a lot of pubs. Like, well, they're an FNC group, and if you don't know, like P1 Harmony and SF9 are under the same company, and I'm pretty sure you know that P1 Harmony also releases a lot of pubs. Well, the same goes for SF9. So during Wave of 9, because that was my first SF9 comeback, I decided to get his pubs, so I'm just missing one pub. I'm thinking of something that also has them in this outfit so that it matches. These are my favorite cards, the Melona outfits. I'm pretty sad that they don't have it in the album photo cards, but the Melona outfit is just too iconic that I have to get them in pubs. So these actually are the first cards I purchased of Jaeyoon because I thought, okay, I love this man too much, I need to have photo cards of him. And I thought that these will only be my photo cards of Jaeyoon, but then we know what happened. These are from Kama. It's a photo book, SF9 releases photo books sometimes. And then these are season's greetings, I think. Oh, this is a membership card, but this is a season's greetings, I believe. Oh no, it's also it's also a photo book. So these two are photo books, and these two are membership. Can I talk? These two are membership photo cards. So yeah. So that's it for my Jaeyoon collection. Yeah, this is the collection that I'm planning to pick up again this year, so I'm excited. Stream Bibera. Next collection we're gonna do is EXO. I had been with EXO the longest, like out of all my old groups, EXO's the OG. I've been standing them. I've been an EXO-L since pre-debut. Can you imagine how long that had been? So during history era, in fact, I did watch their debut showcase. I was there from the start. So yeah, I've been an EXO-L since 2012. So they're my guys. I love them so much. They had been through a lot. In this We Are One Sarang Haja-ism for life. I do have plans of changing this binder cover though, but this will do for now. So I keep them in an A5 binder because like SF9, usually their compacts, they have like 2 photo cards per version, per era. That's how it goes. And then the way I collect EXO is that my old bias is Chanyeol, and then for every era I'm gonna pick one member to collect so that it fits this 4 pocket page. That's how I collect EXO. I had been pretty slow with my EXO collection because they still are in circulation. Like, you'll eventually find them anywhere. Who knows? But one of my collection goals this year really is to work on at least Chanyeol, because he is one of my old biases. I want to talk about this guy photo card. I love this. I love these cards so much. Like, something so endearing about him using funky filters. So yeah. The second member that I collect is usually the member that I pulled for this era. So for example, I pulled Suho in Power of Music. The missing card actually that I have, that was actually the one that I pulled, but then I sold it to a friend. Before I thought of doing this kind of collecting style with my EXO collection, so I need to find this card again. But I figured that if I'm gonna do that tactic wherein the second member that I'm gonna collect is the one who I pulled, then I'm gonna have a lot of Baekhyun and Chen cards. I don't know, for some reason I am a Baekhyun and Chen magnet, so it depends per era. Album full. So one of my collector flexes that this one is an album full. This is my high ISO for Baekhyun because I really want to complete this page as soon as possible. I really want to see the the Chanbaekers are gonna eat this up. But I really want to see a complete Chanbaek page for Love Shot. So yeah. Oh, by the way, if you see this this circle dot over here, it means that I have a card on the way that will be stored soon in this pocket. So for What Alive, what I have here on the way is their unit PCs. So yeah, I don't have Seven's photo cards for What Alive. Did I say What Alive? This is 1 billion views. Oh my gosh. I have a unit card on the way for 1 billion views, and that's the same for this page. I still don't have Sehun's 1 billion views cards, so yeah, we're gonna work on that too, because I do love Sechan. They're my favorite duo in K-pop. And then for Exist, I'm gonna collect Dio. So yeah. Oh, this card, like, it's so iconic. I mean, for some reason they know that I'm gonna collect both of them this era, so it just works. Like, the gods are in my favor. Okay, so these are his Exist pops. These, for the pops of Exist, I have Chanyeol's pops over here, except for this one. This is something from their winter album. I don't know. And then last minute, I decided to collect their Make Star pops. But as you can see, it's not complete because I didn't claim OT8. But it's a work in progress. I do hope to get Baekhyun's card because this Baekhyun Make Star pop is so overpriced. And I do have Shumin's on the way. I don't know why I haven't placed a filler here. Oh well. And then these are the solos that I want to collect. So for Baekhyun, it's City Lights. City Lights is my favorite album from soloist Baekhyun. And then we have Last Scene for Chin. And then I decided to collect both Peaches and Rover for Kai. And then Expectations for Kyungsoo. So yeah. So if Chanyeol, no pressure, but like, if you're gonna release a solo, I'll be there. So yeah, that's it for my EXO collection. Now let's move on to the collection that had been through a lot in 2023 because I keep on rearranging this collection. I keep on transferring this collection to other binders. And every time I put up a video about this group, I swear the layout keeps on changing. And it's gonna happen again in this video because this collection is ateez. So this is my ateez binder. In the past, I've had them in 2 binders, but now I downsized. So yeah, this is the collection that I actually downsized. So they're now back to just being in 1 binder. I don't know, this collection keeps on changing, but I'm still gonna keep on collecting them because I love collecting this group. Like, contrary to what my actions had been with this collection, I do love collecting ateez. It's just that I like changing things a lot in this binder. I think that's what makes me like this collection, is that it's always changing. And I always try to find new ways to make my collection my collection. So this is ateez. They are the group that saved me in the pandemic. Their music saved me in the pandemic, so this group really has a special place in my heart as well. I had been an ateez since February 14, 2020. So my 18 birthday is on Valentine's Day actually, which makes it even more special. I actually collect 2 members of ateez, so it's Hongjoong and Yeosang. I want to collect 2 members for my ateez collection because if I'm only going to collect 1 member, it's gonna make me have a hard time figuring out the layout, even if I'm gonna put them in like an A4 binder. So the binder cover here is Hongjoong. But yeah, I collect yeosang as well. First off, I have this limitless photocard over here, and this is Hanamon, his Teasmon. This is a Hanamon photocard holder, which is so cute. This was my impulse purchase in my Neo haul. We're gonna flip through now. So if you're gonna compare this flip through with like my past storing photocards videos, you're gonna see that I did downsize my yeosang collection starting from this year actually. So yeah. Oh, by the way, this binder cover, I didn't make this. This was a freebie from an ateez cup sleeve event that I attended. It's so nice, so I decided to pick it up. So, why are these 2 sticking out? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I keep my cup sleeve freebies in this binder as well, but I'm gonna pull them out for now so that they won't be in the way in this photocard collection video. But yeah, these are the cup sleeves that I got, and then the freebies. For ateez, I want to start collecting with All to Action era because I'm actually not really a huge fan of concept pictures, concept photocards. So for All to Action, I'm just gonna collect Hongjoong and also Action to Answer. So yeah, I have his Action to Answer complete, but not yet for All to Action. And then yeah, I want to get Yeosang's Inception card as well. I'm not into the thanks version of these photo cards, but the Inception concepts are really cute, so I wanted to get their Inception version. And then for favorite part 2, yeah, it's a mix between yeosang and hongjoong. Yeah, you're just gonna see that I really downsized my yeosang collection all throughout. I'm not gonna talk about which eras they are. You're gonna see it if you compare it with the past storing photo cards video of mine. But yeah, so favorite part 2 is my favorite ateez era, like concept wise, like photo cards wise. And then Halazia is the era that made me like, oh my gosh, yeosang definitely is my second bias in ateez. So yeah, I have it complete except for QRs. I don't really collect QRs, but yeah. And then I decided to get Limitless because I love Limitless. As simple as that. I usually don't collect Japanese releases, but if I like it, then they're here. Jungho, by the way, is actually, I guess you can say now, my third bias in ateez, so I'm glad that he's in the unit with hongjoong. Not yet done with the platform for Outlaw, but my pobs are complete and LDs for Outlaw, so Sailor hongjoong, I love that one so much. And then I pulled Mingi in my platform, like for these photo cards, but I guess you could say that Mingi is also like him and Jungho are my bias workers in the ateez, so it works. I guess I'm just gonna keep his cards. Okay, so for Will, I also made some changes to this. So I claimed the metal pobs for hongjoong and yeosang, so that's still there. And then I decided to get one more pob set, like one more hongjoong and one more yeosang pobs, because I'm not gonna lie, like the pobs this era are really cute, but I really promised myself not to go pob crazy this era, or so on and so forth, I don't know. But yeah, to fill up this 4 pocket page, I decided to get any pob that I feel like is cute. But the catch is I need to find both hongjoong and yeosang from the same seller. If I only find hongjoongs, or if I only find yeosangs in one seller, then I'm not gonna buy those. So yeah, the conditions have to be hongjoong and yeosang have to be both from that seller, and it's both from the same set. So I don't know. I just put lucky in here because those photo cards are so fun. They're so silly. Like, what even are they doing? And then someone said that yeosang looks like he's about to sell his elf-wires. Like, itchballitis. And then for Will, in my setting up video, I intended to collect more for this, but then I decided not to collect those cards that look like concept cards because, yeah, again, I don't really like concept cards. And I'm trying to be very specific. So yeah, I'm only just collecting the selfies for the album and the platform versions. Thank God that they only have like one selfie set now per era, per version. So yeah. And then I decided to get the Polaroids because those Polaroids are so cute. So this was So now let's move on to my biggest collection. As of now, like I just counted this earlier, they now have like around 300 cards. So this is the boyz. I currently have 2 binders for the boyz. Yes, 2 binders. One of them is new. Like new as in new collection, not new as in the member. Get it? So first binder is this A5 binder. So I recently decided to pick up milcobz. So this is Younghoon and Jacob because I love my 97 line. I decided to backtrack actually for milcobz. This is my cover for this binder. So I decided to backtrack for milcobz, but I am not going by the template. I just chose which cards that I want per era. Actually, not even all of them. Not even all of the eras I wanted to collect for Bangkok, but let's just see. So this is how I set it up. Jacob goes here because he is older than Younghoon, so not much. Not much really, but I just set up the fillers for this binder. Okay, so for this one, these are like past albums. This part here is going to be for albums or like photocards I do plan on getting. And then this section over here are the photocards that I didn't have plans of collecting, but then the boys have a bajillion, jillion photocards that I might have missed. Some cute photocards here and there. So if I ever pick up a cute photocard of Jacob and Younghoon, then they're going in this part of the binder. So this is from the first membership kit, the B Zone, Encore, and then the Moonbay unit and Maverick, and then the 5th gen photo card. So that's it for my Bangkok collection. So it's small, but we're getting there because I'm obsessed. I decided to film this on another day because I'm really trying to recover from my colds that day. In between those days, I decided to buy another binder for this collection because I only had this binder first, and then when I tried moving it around, it was just overflowing. I couldn't handle that anymore, so I now have 2 A4 binders for the boys. Wow. And we're gonna start with this one. So I've been a fan of the boys since Kingdom. I originally watched Kingdom because of ateez, but Kingdom introduced me to the boys and SF9, and now here we are. 2023 has been a great year for me in terms of being a dubby. I guess I could say they're like my old group now. I'm pretty sure of that. I love all of them. So this is my OT11 binder. I recently decided to collect some OT11 sets. My Hyunjae cards aren't in here because Hyunjae has his own binder. So yeah, my ult in the boys is Hyunjae, and then Jacob and Younghoon are... Jacob is definitely top 2 and then Younghoon is top 3. So yeah. So before I flip this binder around, because that's how I set up my The Boys collection, these are freebies from a cup sleeve I attended, and then this is a fantasy part 1 bookmark. Oh, this page is empty because I plan to put in here this cover, because I do plan of changing this cover to fantasy part 2. I want to redo this cover, so I'm gonna put this cover in here once my part 2 albums arrive. So this is just my Sangyeon poster from Roar, from Be Awake. This is my album post, so I just decided to just keep it in here. And then I also have Sunwoo's poster in this version. Yeah, those are the albums that I bought for Be Awake because I wasn't active with collecting during Be Awake, so I don't have all 3 versions, but yeah, these are my pulls for those versions. So as you can see, I stored these cards in an horizontal way, so I'm gonna flip this binder around now. Oh, by the way, I think the supplies that I used for these collections, I will put them in the description. So in 2023, the boys decided to re-release their older albums in forms of platforms, and I don't want to collect like the selfie photo cards, so what I did was just I bought the platforms and then kept the official photo cards. So I'm okay with that because I do want to get a copy of those albums, but then some of them may not be in print anymore, so the official photo cards from the platforms are okay with me. So this is this is Giddy Up. I don't know what album name this is now. And then this is Reveal. And then we have the Stealer. And then we have the Maverick IDs. This is what I decided to collect OT11 for, but as you can see, I still am missing Younghoon, Changmin, and Eric. But I'm not in a rush to complete those. And then we have Fantasy Part 1. So I collected their still pics because these are pretty... So I collected their still pics because these are pretty easy to collect. Like, you can get 2 still pics no matter what version it is. Like, these still pics are gonna be the same for each member in all of the album versions. That's why I think this was easy to complete OT11 for. Jacob's the only one in portrait mode. I don't know why. And then I also have official photo cards from the platform. And then for the selfie photo cards, I collected all album photo cards for the platforms. I only collected Hyunjae's. I'm still not complete with part 1, but I'm making progress at least. It's at least like 1 photo card missing per set now, but I do have 1 set complete. We'll see that later. So this is present version. I'm missing Chani for this one. For this one, I'm missing Jaeyoon, which is pretty ironic because I think this is my prio photo card. And then we have Glitter. For this one, I'm missing Changmin. And then for this one, I'm missing Sanu. And then we go to holiday version. So this is the set that I completed, and Eric's card was the last one that I needed, and for some reason he is the hardest to collect for me this era. Him and Jaeyoon. I decided to collect full album photo cards for this era because I mentioned this in like every video of mine, but then I am Filipino and they did Fantasy Part 1 in the Philippines because during that time they were having generation in Manila. So yeah, so this era has a special place in my heart because of that. That's why I collected all of their album photo cards. I don't know if I want to collect all of their platform I don't know if I want to collect their platform photo cards, but this is what we're doing right now. And then the other holiday version, this Eric card is on the way, so actually this set will also be complete, but he didn't make it in time as of me filming this video, so yeah, but we will see this set complete anyway. And then we have the Watergun Makestar Pops. I ordered some of my albums from Makestar, so this is one of those sets. And Apple Music. So I don't really know what version they were doing, or at least what kind of poses they were doing in this set. I thought that it's just anything that has to do with their hands, but then Kevin's not really doing anything. But you know, it works. It's still a cute set, that's why I'm okay with it anyway. Okay, so for this one, this is where Fantasy Part 2 starts. So I'm not collecting everything for Part 2, only certain sets. So this one will be for the Warren version ID. I'm not collecting OT11 for Warren version, but I'm gonna get the ID because I love ID pics. And as you can see, Kevin's is on the way here. What did I write here? Oh, the official platform for days. I think this is on the way actually. So I should like put that sticker over there. And then we have the selfie photo cards for days. I think this is the version that I'm collecting everything for. This part is empty because because I don't have my albums yet. This one, this is, oh by the way, so this page will be for their signatures because they brought back their signatures for this comeback. And then this one is the hat photo cards because all of them are wearing hats in this one. I think this one is the one with the butterfly backing. And then Eric's is on the way because I was able to get his in a group order that I joined. And then this one is just a plain purple back, so nothing for this one yet. The fake platform official cards because I did manage to get also the fake version platform. And then I am only collecting one set for fake. This set for fake is the one where they're holding their special abilities. I have Jacobs on the way, which is great because yeah, he is one of my trio members. And then what's this one? Oh, the ever version. So I'm collecting one set for this one because I didn't expect that they'd release another version. I don't really know why they keep on doing that. Like they keep on releasing album versions or like days after the comeback or after pre-ordering. This set is the one where they're holding their IDs, I think. And then this one, this is a 9 pocket page because Hyunwoo is not participating in this pub set, which is sad. But this is my pub set from My Music Taste. It's the marshmallow one. Jacobs here has a heart because I managed to win a fan sign slot for him, so I'm excited to get that. It actually arrived in my KAD already, but then I haven't forwarded it yet because I'm waiting for the season's greetings. Until now they still haven't released like their season's greetings, and it's already like what, the 2nd week of January. So yeah, speaking of season's greetings, so these are the fillers that I have for their season's greetings 2024. So this is my first season's greetings, so I'm excited for that. They have 2 photo card sets, those are there. And then this is how I set up their IDs, the little ID pictures that they have. So I don't have these kinds of fillers for a 10 pocket page. So what I did was that I decided to put 8 members here. So for Hyunjae, of course, Hyunjae is not going to be in here because it's gonna be in his own binder. And then Jacob and Younghoon's IDs are actually also going to be in the binder that I had for them. I decided to go with that so that I can use this filler over here because this is what I usually use for like smaller inclusions. This is, I can't remember like the name of the brand, but I will show it on screen. It's what I use for fillers because these are color gray, and I don't know why the white fillers, the usual white colored fillers, aren't that appealing to me, but the gray ones are appealing to me. So this is actually colored gray. And then I also pre-ordered for their W generation kit, so these will be in here. I think there are 4 sets for the 6th gen, so yeah, there are 4 sets for the 6th gen. So that is actually it for my OT something OT something binders. So we're now going to move on to the last binder. I'm supposed to be grocery shopping today, but I think it's still flurries outside, so I'm just gonna film this before going out. So last binder is a pretty new binder. I still haven't fixed like the siding of this, but this is a 2-inch binder because I feel like this collection definitely is growing, and it's my highest priority collection, so he deserves this kind of binder. So this is my Hyunjae collection. Hyunjae is my ult in the boys, and definitely one of my ults, and I think he's who I consider like my ult bias right now. So yeah. So this is his binder cover because I like this cover actually. It's pretty cute. And it's mostly green because I don't know, I associate the color green with Hyunjae's ever since he made that his mic color for generation, so I made it green themed. So over here, this is a top loader that I decorated with bears. With Rilakuma to be exact, because Hyunjae kind of looks like a bear sometimes, and I also love Rilakuma, so I decorated this top loader with Rilakuma. And then this one is actually my pull from the reveal platform. So this is a QR code, and thank goodness I pulled him. This is one of the postcards from Be Aware or Whisper era. I don't collect postcards, but then someone gave me this as a freebie in one of the purchases that I made. He's there. And then this is As It photo strip freebie thing that I got from the cup sleeve here. And then this one is my photoism. I'm not gonna show you my face yet. I'm not gonna have a face reveal on this channel yet, but yeah, I did some poses with him. So I also got this from another cup sleeve. I attended a Sangyeon and Q cup sleeve event back home, and this was one of their freebies, and it fits because it's color green, so I just decided to put it here in this binder. And then this is actually a bracelet. This is a merch from Be Your Own King. So Hyunjae's is Be Your Own Heir, so I decided to get this. I do want to wear this one day, but I decided to put it here for now. And I have to be careful when wearing that because I do not want to lose that. And then this is a Rilakuma photocard holder because yes, I do love Rilakuma and Hyunjae. Yeah, so this is one of his photocards from the generation MD. This is actually a 50,000 won benefit. So if you purchased merch that is worth 50,000 won, then you will get this photo card. The seller that I bought this from, they sold this for like it's relatively cheap. It's relatively cheap. Like the value of this actually is supposed to be higher because again, this is a 50,000 benefit photo card. But then the seller decided to sell it for cheaper. So I had to grab it and I can't believe I have this card. It's my favorite card. So now we can go on to the photo cards themselves. So this is what I pulled in my Whisper album, the Be Aware album, and it's actually my favorite version in Be Aware, and I genuinely can't believe that I pulled this. Hyunjae's one of my ults or my biases that I pull a lot. The other one is yeosang. That's why I have a lot of yeosang cards. And it was pretty easy for me to collect yeosang because I just keep on pulling yeosang. I don't know why. So we're gonna start with the actual photo cards. So by the way, I don't collect everything for Hyunjae. I think it's gonna be pretty clear from some of the sets or some of the pages that you'll see. It looks like I'm collecting by template, but in reality I really am not, because there really are some cards that I cannot justify myself into buying them because I just don't find them cute, even though it's my old bias. So this is the start, and then these are also inclusions from the start, and then this is a benefit from the sphere, which is a Songdo's unit. I decided to get it because my top 1 and my top 3 hello, and Songdo's Destiny, and then these are the sphere. That's it. Oh, by the way, as you can see here, I put album photo cards in gemstone hollow sleeves. So I actually double sleeve my Hyunjae cards. The first sleeve is the usual purple popcorn sleeves, and then the outer sleeve is either like this one, this Songdo's unit over here. If you can see, it's like cherry blossom hollow. I put album photo cards in gemstone hollow, shattered glass rather. And then if it's like a special card or like a pop or a merch card, they're usually in cherry blossom sleeves. So that's how I store them. And then we have No Air. What album name is that? The Only. And then Bloom Bloom, and then dreamlike. So you can tell from here that I really don't collect everything per era. Dreamlike actually has 3 photo cards, but then these are the only 2 that I want to get. And then we have reveal. This is reveal. And then these 6 cards are chase or the stealer era. So I combined reveal with chase because there are 3 versions in chase, but then I only collected 2 sets because the other set, they're not my least favorite cards of him. I have to be honest about that. Like, I think it's too dark, it's too unsaturated. That's why I'm okay with not completing chase, but these 2 sets, superior. I just don't like that 3rd set. So yeah, that's why I combined reveal and chase. This is the Generation Z identity film, and then this is a pub for chase, and then other pubs for chase. These 2 are not pubs. One of them is La Haseul and one of them is from the film festival fancon that I did. And then this is Be Your Own King and Echo. Echo didn't happen during Be Your Own King, but I decided to put it here because it's kind of blue. Hyunjae's theme is Be Your Own King is blue, so that's why I just combined them together. Be Your Own King is my favorite concept of the boys. It's my favorite concept that they ever did. That's why I decided to collect Hyunjae for Be Your Own King. It was one of the first videos that I watched when I was still a new dubby, and I actually had plans of collecting OT11 for this, like even just one set. Chapman's photo card, I love that card. If I manage to get my hands on that card, then I will get it. And then this is Kingdom because yeah, like I said, I became a dubby during Kingdom. Another one of those sets that I had plans of collecting OT11 for, if I can. As of now, I'm okay with just Hyunjae for now. So I arranged them in, I hope it's chronological order. So this is their no air stage, their Osolemia stage. This stage, okay, so I watched Kingdom with my dad. For some reason, when they aired this episode out, I was busy with like midterms, I think. So my dad, for some reason, decided to watch it first before I could. And he didn't really spoil me, but he said that the boys' performance was his favorite in that episode. So like, my dad has taste. This is Monster, EXO the boys, I love you. And also the boys SF9, I love you. And there were also some the boys ateez interactions. My multi-stan heart was happy. Like, that show did all of them dirty actually, but in terms of like interactions with my ult, then at least something still came out nice from that show. That's the only thing that I like from that show. They gave me interactions of my ults. This is also a monster. This is also a monster card, but then he dyed his hair already in that. And then this is, oh, I think this is like the card you get from the poster. Yeah, so these are the trading, these 4 are actually the trading cards. This is a poster card, and then this is the card that you get from like ordering any merch. So, and then this one is their Kingdom Come stage. And then we have Thrilling. And then Thrilling Pubs or Thrilling Sparkling cards. So the sparkling cards are at the middle. This is the express ticket. This is not a pub, but this is another card that I got for free. It's the star, I think, but I just kept it there because I think it fits the whole vibe of this page. And then this is the lifeguard pub. What store is this from? Make Star. And then it doesn't have the name of the store, but I will show it up on the screen. And then with drama, I think, yeah, this is one of my favorite pubs of his. And then we have Maverick. I don't know why, but this era was, it took me long to complete this era. If you've like watched my previous videos, you would know that this is the era, like past fantasy, that I completed last, but it's complete now. And then we have the unit photo cards and his ID here. So Hyunjae isn't two units. So he has a unit with Changmin and a unit with Jaeyoon. I didn't get this version of the unit PC. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, it's not really a priority for me, but then I like this layout anyway, so I'm okay with not getting those. So this is actually the first photo card that I pulled that has Hyunjae's face in it. So this is the Jumil photo card. I actually wasn't Hyunjae biased back then during Maverick era, but then I kept this card because Jumil, are you kidding? And then these are Maverick Pobs, which is one of my favorite pages actually. This actually isn't, oh, these two aren't Maverick Pobs, but I put them here because I think it matches with this page. So this one is from Bon Boyz Voyage, I think. And then this is another La Potisel photo card. I'll just put up on screen like which shops these are from because I'm not gonna stress my brain on that, on where these pops are from. I love this card so much, Hakuje, because I am also into Studio Ghibli. And then we have Be Aware. Is it? Whisper. So we have I still want to say Be Aware for this. It's Whisper. So this is Whisper, and it's actually the comeback or the era that made me want to collect Hyunjae. So this kind of has a special place for me as well. So this is the special kit photo cards, and these are the platform PCs, and then the film kit, the kit film photo card thingies. This is actually my album pulls, so yeah, this actually is my first photo card of Hyunjae. I have two copies because one of them I got as a freebie in a purchase that I made, and then I decided to just put both of them here so that I can fill up this page. And then this is, even though this is the era that made me want to collect Hyunjae, I realized that I actually don't have pubs for this era. I don't know. I look at the pub template and like, I don't feel like collecting everything, or I don't feel like collecting all or some of the pubs anyways. But then I wanted to get at least one pub from this era, right? But then I'm not gonna backtrack anymore to get the other pubs. But then yeah, I have these Makestar pubs, which is Christmas themed, because that time when I bought these, it was around Christmas era. Christmas era. I'm treating it like a K-pop comeback. Christmas holiday season. So yeah, I decided to just get these because these are cute anyway, and he is wearing glasses. Yeah. And then Season's Greetings. This is 2022. And then this is 2023. And then I put his IDs in this filler. And also, I love how he is assigned to April because I am an April baby. And the B-Day is actually on April 3rd, but then my birthday is April 4. So it's like I'm born to be a Dubby. So it's a double celebration. I get to celebrate being a Dubby, and I also get to celebrate my birthday. So that's fun. And then this is the icon. These three here. Again, I had the ID photo card because I love IDs. These are two photo cards that I want to get because he looks so cute. I rarely see him in yellow clothing. That's why I wanted to get these. And then this is... this is a cute card. I mean, he's holding the Eiffel Tower. And then these 5 here are from the 5th gen kit. And then we have Roar or Be Awake. Okay, so This, if you look at my videos, this actually was a complete page because backstory, I originally didn't want to complete, like, get all of his cards during Roar era because I wasn't active with collecting. When they did Roar, that was the time that I was adjusting myself with moving to Canada. So I was like, okay, I don't really mind if I don't get all of the cards in this era, but then I do want to complete Roar after all. So this is like a kind of a lesson for me that everything has like a place and time. Like there is a place and time for everything, and it really helped me like realize that photo card collecting shouldn't be in a rush. You can get those cards like later on anyway. So yeah, I still have to complete his selfie photo cards for Roar, but then my pobs are complete. Oh, and also the platform. This was supposed to be the only platform PC that I want because it has him holding the ice pack, which I like. I actually am okay already with the pobs that I have for Roar. Oh, this is not a pop. This is his jewel case photo card, and then the rest of these are pops. This pop is on the way actually. This one I got when I was in New York. I bought one of my Roar albums in Kpop Nara, New York City. This was the pop that came along with it, and I can't believe it. And then the other pops, I'll just like put again. What are these pops on screen? I just realized that these three pops are him wearing hoodies or sweaters. I didn't plan on doing that, but yeah, that's why these three pops are down here. And then this one I think is my favorite pop, like one of my favorite pops, because I actually do have the same glasses. Not really the same glasses, but one of my glasses is, yeah. So we can be matchy-matchy. Okay, so this is Fantasy Part 1. I did complete his album photo cards, which I actually can't believe it while I was storing these photo cards. Like, I didn't realize that I'm already complete with his album photo cards when I was storing these. This column over here is for his DVD photo cards because I don't know why ISD wanted to give like 3 random photo cards in each DVD. It's really annoying to find. But then my DVD pool was this photo card, which I'm so happy because this is my favorite DVD photo card because horanghae hello. And it so happens to be also the in-demand photo card out of his DVD cards, so I'm glad I have this. I do have one DVD. Take a shot every time I say DVD. But I do have one of those photo cards on the way. And then this one I still have to find. Whatever album photo card has the same outfit as the DVD, I'm gonna place them here. And then we have the platform. So we have the platform photo cards. I still am missing this platform photo card. And then we have pobs. Oh, this is the still photo card. I don't know what you exactly call them now. K-Town, mini record, and then Everline, Horangi. I swear I have this at the top of my head. With Mew. Okay, so this is With Mew, Make Star, mini record, With Mew, Lucky Draw, and Make Star. I love this. One of my favorite cards of Hyunjae is when he does this smiling cat pose, polite cat pose rather. I should like compile all of those cards that has him in the polite cat smile. This is another like pop page, I guess, or random other photo cards of his. I did claim it in a pre-order. It's the cherry photo card, but then I didn't know that that gum is known for having very slow group orders. Like, she does deliver it, but then it's just taking a long time for her to ship out. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. And then these are Everline, I think. These are lucky draws. So the Goggles PC and the Totoro PC. I think every photo card is like my favorite of his, but like This genuinely is one of my favorite photo cards of all time because Totoro, Studio Ghibli, Hyunjae again, and his boba eyes, like. And then this is Come On the Boys, another mini record pub for part 1, the EP photo card. And then okay, for Delicious, I had thoughts of like collecting Delicious, but then I usually don't collect Japanese cards, that's why. But then this is one of my favorite cards from Delicious. I actually have my favorite card from Delicious right here. This is the photo card that I use when I am putting out like Instagram post. That's my Instagram handle, and then the Horanghae Delicious photo card of Hyunjae. It's really cute. Horanghae again. And then this is from B Road, the holographic card. And then this is the light stick card. And then the acrylic keyring, I think, photo card from Generation. I wanted to get this because it has his mic color. And then this is how I set up for part 2. Most of these are on the way now from like group orders that I joined. This is for album selfie photo cards. And then okay, so this one is for worn, the special photo cards that come in worn, days, and fake. So ID, lenti, and then the holo. And then the platform photo cards, the selfie platforms goes here. And then the official photo cards from the platforms goes here. Okay, so I keep on changing like the way I do the pubs in this era because oh my gosh, why do they keep on releasing pubs? I thought the era was over, but then they still keep on releasing pubs. So this page is dedicated to those cards that have him wearing a yellow outfit. So the Ever version, and then I picked it up on my Way version. The Marshmallow pub from My Music Taste, the Ever benefit card, the one where he's holding the ID, and then the ribbon PC. And then here is DVD. I originally wrote like the album versions because I thought the DVD photo cards are going to have him in the worn days or fake outfits, but I don't think they're from days or fake. They could be from worn version, but then yeah, I just decided to cross them out. And then these are the pubs. So I wrote what he did in those pubs. So Wink, Tanghulu, even though he's not holding a Tanghulu. The Blep, Haranghe by V. And then more pubs. Again, they still keep on releasing pubs. I don't know why. But yeah, some of these are like on the way. And then we have here Season's Greetings, the ID, and then the 6th generation kit. So that's it actually for my photo card collection. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.